Hello and welcome to our Teaching for Success School Engagement series. I'm your host, Rosa Kemirembe. There's a classroom that exists beyond the walls of any school. It's in the living room, at the kitchen table, in the car on the way home, on the border on the way home. And in this classroom, there is one primary teacher, you. Today, we are confronting a difficult but vital truth that we have confused providing for our children with parenting our children. We have mistaken financial investment for emotional investment. We are going to talk about the parent who is a phantom in their child's education, present in the background, but absent in the moments that truly build a future. So, let me ask you a question that requires real honesty. At the end of your life, when your child speaks of their childhood, what will the soundtrack be? The quiet hum of a neglected homework assignment or the resonant echo of your voice asking, "Tell me more." This isn't about guilt. This is about awakening. We live in a world that glorifies being busy. We wear our exhaustion as a badge of honor. Ask someone, "How are you doing?" "Oh, I'm so busy. I don't have time." This has become the mantra of modern parenting. But I'm here to tell you that I don't have time is a choice. And it is a choice that has profound and lasting consequences. Let's talk about what is really happening when we disengage. First, we are creating a void of validation. A child's sense of self-worth is built in the reflection they see in their parents' eyes. When you take the time to look at their math worksheet, even if you don't understand a single problem, you are not checking for correct answers. You are validating their effort. You are saying, the work of your mind matters to me. When that reflection is absent, when the only feedback they get is a tired grunt or the back of your phone, they internalize a devastating message. I am not interesting. My world is not important. This void doesn't stay empty. It gets filled by the digital world, by the curated highlight reels of social media and the shallow metrics of likes and shares, which teach them that their value is external, performative, and fragile. Secondly, we are missing our chance to build the architecture of resilience. School is not just about learning facts. It's about learning how to learn. It's about facing a challenging paragraph, a confusing equation, a failed experiment. The teacher's job is to present the challenge. Our job as parents is to be the safe harbor where they can process the frustration. Your role isn't to have the answer. Your role is to sit in the struggle with them and say, "This is hard, isn't it? Let's see if we can figure out the first step together." By doing this, you are not helping them with homework. You are teaching them that struggle is not to be feared but engaged. You are building their frustration tolerance, their problem-solving muscle, their grit. Without you in that role, many children simply learn to quit or to cheat because the discomfort of not knowing is too great to bear alone. Now, I know the biggest objection. Rosa, I'm not a teacher. I barely pass my own exams. How can I possibly guide them? I want you to hear this, and I want you to believe it. Your greatest power lies not in your knowledge, but in your curiosity. You do not need to be the expert. You need to be the interested party. When your child is learning about photosynthesis, you don't need to explain chloroplasts. You can look at a plant together with your child and ask, "It's amazing, isn't it? This green leaf is using sunlight to make food. How do you think that works?" You have just elevated yourself from an uneducated parent to a core learner. You have shown them that learning is a lifelong, exciting pursuit. You have modeled humility and curiosity, which are far more valuable lessons than any science fact. And let's talk about school events. That science fair, that poetry recital, that concert, that football match. When you choose not to go, you are not just missing an event. You are missing a window. You are failing to see the person your child is becoming outside of your home. When you are in that audience and your child spots you, a powerful unspoken transaction occurs. Their posture straightens. A secret smile plays on their lips. In that moment, they are thinking, my world and my parents' world have collided, and I am proud. They feel seen, they feel witnessed. That moment becomes a cornerstone of their confidence, a memory they will draw upon before their first job interview, their first big presentation. It tells them, you belong on this stage. We must also shatter the idol of academic marks. It's like a god. Education is not a scoreboard. It is the process of building a human being, a critical thinker, a compassionate friend, a creative problem solver. Your engagement tells your child that you care about the process, not just the outcome. That it's okay to try and fail as long as they try with integrity and they learn from their mistakes. As this school year ends, the turning of the calendar offers you a powerful metaphor. It is a chance for a new chapter, not just for your child, but for you. This Christmas holiday, I want you as a parent to reflect. I want you to decide that when the new academic year begins in 2026, you will not just be a provider of resources, but a partner in the journey. Start small. Commit to one thing. Maybe it's the 10-minute check-in every evening with all devices away, yours included. Maybe it's pledging to attend every single major school event this year. Maybe it's simply learning to say, I don't know, but I'm so proud of you for trying. Remember, the walls of the finest school in the world cannot compensate for the silence of an empty chair at home. Your presence is the curriculum that teaches your child they are valued. Your engagement is the lesson plan that builds their resilience, and your time is the ultimate investment in a future that extends far beyond any report card. This is your host, Rosa Kemerembe. Thank you for listening with such an open heart. This is a journey we are on together. Tune in next time for more insightful topics by Teaching for Success.